Hello everybody and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's finally Sunday.
It's finally Sunday.
We're spending the day with Natsuki, and we're going to be making cupcakes for the festival.
Yes.
Yes. I didn't get to read that. It's already Sunday. Nah.
That's literally...
That's pretty much how I opened. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't... Why are you the way that you are?
What?
Help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers. What? We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language.
I honestly hate people who speak in pure emojis.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, people who put emojis at the end of it, like a thumbs up or a laughing face.
Yeah, that's
fine.
fine.
But if they go like, emoji, no.
Yeah,
no.
it's like 3 emojis per
Delete
2
chat.
words.
Delete, block, remove,
Yeah.
deport. Honestly hate those things.
Yeah.
Oh well.
She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since I left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me?
Ooh.
I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past.
Sounds familiar. There's an experience of what I have had in real life.
Yeah.
Where I've had a certain individual literally text me and it's just like, I'm coming to your house. No warning, no nothing. And it
No
just immediately
organization.
gets here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, not prepared. I don't have anything to do with him.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
It's like
he wants to chat and hang out. And I was like,
He's like, you don't do that. You don't just go over to someone's house without actually organizing
yeah.
a hangout. You don't just
Like,
come over.
That's the whole point of us being here, though, because we organized it.
Yes.
Superior beings, and there's no music.
No. Already
there,
read
there
that.
actually isn't any music. That is concerning.
Next. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself.
I keep going underneath the armrest.
Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her.
Whoa.
Sayori?
Hi, Fry.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different.
Ooh, the music. Oh my god.
There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been.
Not really. Apart from the cow.
I also recognize the same stuffed animals and the wall decoration that she's had for years now.
Times tables. Just there's one scribbled out over here.
Fuck this, I can't.
Oh well. Or whatever that is. It looks like the times tables to me.
Yeah? Or a calendar? Oh, it's probably a calendar.
It's probably a calendar. Unless you want to like zoom in. Just,
Yeah.
how do you scratch out an entire month? It's just fuck this month. Oh well.
Yeah.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait. How did you know that?
Ooh, we've been double-crossed.
Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival, perhaps, right?
Yes, I abbreviated. Deal with it.
Yep. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online.
Zoom meeting.
Zoom meeting.
You didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Fry.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's the way the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Why does that alarm? Why do you laugh after that?
Because it's Sayori, that's why. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
Ah.
Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Fry. You've activated my trap card.
You activated my trap card.
It's kind of hard to laugh with this atmosphere, though.
Yeah.
But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Fry? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring into go to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock.
My God.
I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Fry. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together was the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand.
This is almost parallel to an animation that I saw, and I don't know how well it's circulated around the internet, but this one guy, he goes around and he meets these other people, and they're filled with this sort of dark matter, and he sort of gives them a hug, or he taps them on the shoulder, and that transfers over to him. And the more people he meets, the more he fills up with said darkness.
I think I've seen that or something
If you
similar.
can find it, yeah, it's an absolutely lovely animation. It displays the way things go, and it explains the situation perfectly. It really does.
I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do.
No, Fry. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Fry.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Fry.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts bobbing next to my ear. Sobbing. What? She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Fry.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Fry. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
I'm literally trying. Yeah. Well, that's kind of.
Yeah.
Think about it.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would.
Of all days.
That's my life.
Fuck.
Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright? I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house.
Oh, damn, my hands are sweating from just that pure immersiveness there. That was...
Yeah.
Oh.
On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at my home, anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in.
Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off.
Threw me off, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Oof.
Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. FBI open up.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way and find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients I didn't already have at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Because we're not already there.
What? You're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Fry?
He hasn't finished school. He doesn't have the certificate. I mean, have you?
No.
What do you mean?
I didn't do hospitality.
Ah,
Come on.
yeah, good point.
Since when did I need to be a gentleman?
Since when? Since always. Respect.
Respect. I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me.
That noise.
This is ridiculously heavy.
How was she carrying it then? Haha! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki.
Just not that he has a stand.
Just behind her is just...
WARUDO!
Yeah. Yeah, you read that one fine.
Yeah.
Context.
It seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits her fist into my chest.
We're gonna drop the bag.
Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Eh?
Fuck, right click.
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But oh, that was your line, wasn't it?
No,
No?
no.
But jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. You can do it at school as well, you know. Just be careful of who's next to you. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. But they're all students. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean that that you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki...
Forget it. I didn't say anything. No, you didn't.
You should apologize.
No,
What?
reread that.
I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
How would you know that, anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Gross.
Hey! Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I'm sorry, have you not seen all the people who literally reside in the confines of their bedroom 24 hours a day watching anime? And literally come out for no reason other than for like their daily half an hour of sunlight. That's it. I finally found your weakness, Fry.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me.
Have mercy.
Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, then there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of the bag so we can get started.
Alright.
And we can leave that episode there, and we'll pick it up in
Absolutely.
the next one.
Yo!
So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, ring the bell, share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeet yeet.
Bye!